Want to trade like it's fucking 1990? Well, you should probably get with ComputerShare, an outdated shit company from Australia who is going to really, when the time comes, make you wish you would have listened to me. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what happens when you try to sell something when you have your shares with ComputerShare in the direct registration system. So, sale requests. As a holder, oh, and by the way, for any of you people out there, this is the actual ComputerShare direct registration document. So, yeah, let's see if you argue with your own documents. So, as a holder of book entry shares, you may request that ComputerShare sell all or a portion of your shares in writing via your transaction request form, or online, or via telephone. In submitting the sale instruction, you agree that ComputerShare may transfer your shares to complete the sale. I'm going to read that again. In submitting the sale instruction, you agree that ComputerShare may transfer your shares to complete the sale, including transfers to a nominee account of ComputerShare, who you have no idea who that is, and to ComputerShare's brokerage firm. Well, where's GameStop in all this? Nowhere, because you've effectively middlemanned them out. Now, this is cute. If available, meaning it's not always going to be available, market order, day limit order, and good till canceled limit order sale requests received at ComputerShare.com through Investor Center or by telephone will be placed promptly upon receipt during market hours, normally 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Any orders received after 4 p.m. Eastern Time will be placed promptly on the next day that the market is open. So if MOAS, that's a fairy tale, happens after hours or pre-market, you're fucked. Did you ever think about that? Of course you didn't, because you don't think for yourself to begin with. Now, the price shall be the market price of the sale obtained by ComputerShare's broker, net of fees. Batch order sale requests received in writing, including via your transaction request form, by telephone or online through Investor Center, will be processed no later than 5 business days after the date on which the order is received. So, again, if you want to trade like it's 1990 and not have instant execution when it's time to sell your position, you want to wait 5 days, and if MOAS is real like y'all say it is, a 5-day difference in price. I mean, holy shit. I don't even think you know what you're doing anymore. Like, you want MOAS, but you're literally going about it, like you're literally cutting your own balls off or tits off, whatever gender you are, and you're not going to be able to do anything when it's time to sell. If MOAS is real, which it's not. MOAS was coined by NASDAQ in 2013. But don't tell Superstonk that. They'll ban you. Alright, anyways. A day limit order. No, we're not done reading this one yet. Hold on. So anyways, you got 5 business days. You might have these options available. So like, they don't even have like normal brokerage order types available. But hey, let's keep making him our hero, right? No. Now, all sale requests received in writing, which I don't know why the hell you would do that, will be submitted as batch order sales. In every batch order sale, the price to each selling shareholder shall be the weighted average sale price obtained by ComputerShare's broker. So much shady shit going on. For this purpose, ComputerShare may combine each selling shareholder's shares with those of other selling shareholders. Oh man, that sucks. So you've literally just given them more reign to criminalize your share movement when you do move your shares. So they're going to place your shares with other selling shareholders. Okay. Now, a day limit order also, in order to sell shares when and if the stock reaches a specific price on a specific day, is automatically canceled if the price is not met by the end of that trading day. Okay, that's just like normal shit. Depending on the number of shares being sold and current trading volume in the shares, ooh, that's scary. Trading volume, well, hold on. If MOAS happens, there's going to be a lot of volume, is there not? So your order is only going to be partially filled, in which case the remainder of the order will be canceled. Nothing so far looks like it's going to be beneficial for when MOAS comes. Now, for a good to cancel limit order, which is an order to sell shares when and if the stock reaches a specific price at any time while the order remains open, typically 30 days but may differ by company. Depending on the number of shares being sold and current trading volume in the shares may be executed in multiple transactions, which will fuck your taxes up, and may be traded on more than one day. Whew. You're just completely fucking everyone, are you? If you're pushing this stuff and you haven't really looked into it, you're a fucking asshole. Because guess what? You're putting a lot of people in financial hardship down the road, and you don't even care to look into it. So I hope you get sued later. because you will deserve to be. Now, proceeds from the sale will generally be mailed within 3 days. You don't even get your sales right then. You get them mailed to you. So then think about what all could go wrong there. You agree that ComputerShare makes no representations or warranty that any of the services shall be performed at any set time, and ComputerShare shall not be liable of any change in the market value of a security at any time. If you are a shareholder enrolled in the company's dividend reinvestment or direct stock purchase plan, which you're not, and the plan provides that split, spin-off, or distributed shares are to be collected to the shareholder through the plan, then the sale of book entry shares will be subject to the plan, in which case such shareholder may not use this sales facility. Now, ComputerShare will instruct its broker, which may be an affiliate of ComputerShare, to effect sales on any securities market where the company's shares are traded, subject to terms with respect to price, delivery, or other factors ComputerShare may determine. You see how much fine print there is here? Yeah, I bet none of you fucks read this. But hey, that's what I'm here for. Now, taxes. Let's go with fees first. In processing a sales transaction, you agree that ComputerShare is entitled to compensation under its fee schedule. The charge for the transaction is described in the DRS transaction request form and available online. All fees shall be deducted from the sales proceeds. The fees are subject to change at any time without notice. You may inquire about the applicable fee before requesting a sale. Taxes. ComputerShare is divided, or ComputerShare as divided, dispersing agent and as direct registration sales service agent, is required to perform backup withholding on those accounts which do not have a certified tax identification number. To avoid backup withholding on dividend disbursements or on sales of shares, please be sure your tax identification number is on file with us, is certified through the completion of Form W-9. So this one may actually help you. If you didn't file your W-9, you're not getting your dividend payment that's coming up. So you might want to get your ass on that. Get prepared. You lazy fucks. Golly, attack the guy that's saving your ass. Now, number 4, corporate insiders. If you are subject to Section 16 of the Securities Act of 1934 or any rule promulgated thereunder, or are an affiliate of the company, you agree not to use the sales facility, except in strict compliance with applicable securities law. You further agree that you are solely responsible for determining and maintaining compliance under applicable laws. Now, limitation of liability. No obligations are assumed by ComputerShare other than those that are specifically set forth herein, it being expressly understood that there are no implied duties or obligations under this sales facility. ComputerShare shall not be liable to you for any action taken or omitted to be taken in connection with or under this sales facility, except that ComputerShare shall be liable for direct losses incurred by you arising out of the willful misconduct of ComputerShare. Under no circumstances whatsoever shall ComputerShare be liable for special, indirect, incidental, punitive, or consequential loss or damage of any kind whatsoever, included, but not limiting to, lost profits, even if ComputerShare has been advised on the possibility of such loss or damage. So even if they're advised that you're going to get fucked ahead of time, and you get fucked, they're not liable for it. Now, under no circumstances whatsoever shall ComputerShare be liable for any actions or inactions of any brokerage firm retained by ComputerShare to perform any service under the sales facility. ComputerShare shall not be liable for any loss or damage resulting from its inability to comply with these terms and conditions by reasons of events beyond its reasonable control, like a bunch of dumbass apes using the DRS system and overwhelming them, and then they get basically cornered into a situation where you all become bag-holding fucks. Now, ComputerShare shall not be liable for any loss or damage resulting from its inability to comply with these terms again, including acts of war, terrorism, riots, civil emergencies, acts of God or nature, local or regional electrical or communication system breakdowns, or acts of civil or military authority. Now, number 6, entire agreement and modifications. The terms and conditions of the sales facility, including this brochure and all exhibits attached hereto, constitutes the entire agreement between the parties with respect to the subject matter thereof, and supersedes all prior agreements, whether written or oral. Jesus Christ. So yeah, you're going to get all prior or contemporaneous agreements, whether written or oral, between the parties. Did you hear that last word? Whether written or oral. Jesus Christ. Speaking of oral, keep gagging on that super stinky. Anyways, I had to say that. Okay, now, governing law and jurisdiction. The sales facility shall be governed by the laws of the state of New York without regard to the conflict of law principles, and the parties hereby consent to the jurisdiction of the courts in Illinois, New Jersey, and Massachusetts, whether state or federal, over all matters related to the sales facility. So, again, you guys are stupid. And there's been people out there trying to tell you how stupid you are, and I was nice about this at first. And now I'm not being nice anymore because, again, you're going to attack me and threaten me, which, again, I'm not scared at all. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to post, the more threats I get, I'm going to post more videos. Because remember what we said when we were all like apes back in the day in Superstock when there was real shit coming out? If you're encountering enemies, you're going the right way. And I have nothing but dumbass enemies to fight. But, 80% of them are bots. But for those of you who are out there and real people doing this shit, you need to look into what you've just done. Because you could really fuck yourself bad. And if you got a family and kids, I mean, at least be responsible enough to read the shit, okay? These people at Superstock, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't even let you discuss things properly. So again, wake the fuck up, people. This DRS shit, it's not anything what they're saying. The reality of it is all over the internet. You can go look at it anytime. You just got to grow up, get your head out of your ass, and realize the world's not a fucking fairy tale. You're not going to get rich because someone on Reddit told you you were going to get rich, and you're especially not going to do it using the DRS system because, again, it's designed to fuck you. So I hope those of you listening will hopefully, hope to God, at least look into it. I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm asking you to go look at these documents and read it yourself, then make your own conclusions. Those of you who don't believe me and are clearly just bot networks or intellectually dishonest shills, I'm not going anywhere, fucks. And I will keep these videos coming until I don't hear any more DRS bullshit. Two things are going to happen. You're all going to figure this out the hard way, or you can believe it now. Pick one. Videos are going to keep coming, though. Not going anywhere.